The mission of the Trinity Center is to be an open door for opportunity for people who are homeless or at risk of being homeless. We provide connections to available resources within the county and within the Bay Area. And we try to provide that opportunity to everybody. We provide, along with that opportunity, the love and the care that people are lacking when they live on the street. We have 4 basic programs. We have the day shelter program, which provides basic services. So we provide breakfast and lunch, a food pantry for at the end of the day, so they can take away canned food or other non-perishables. We provide a clothing closet so people can take basic shirt, pants, shoes, socks and underwear. Toiletries, so that's very important, hygiene. We offer the ability to shower, to do laundry. We offer the ability to be a mailbox, so we have a number of people that just come to us for mail only because they don't have a residence. And then we provide case management, so that's the staff. We have 3 case managers that are the ones who work with our members. We call our clients members because we want them to have ownership of the program. We have a seasonal winter program, so that is the overnight currently at the Armory. We are building a new building. So the new building will be 44 units of very affordable housing, studio and 1-bedroom apartments. And we will be able to take a minimum of 44 people off the street to a maximum of 90 or 100 off the street by providing this housing. We also provide a new community center, which will allow us to bring in health professionals, mental health professionals, legal services, and substance use, addiction services, and just kind of beef up that member support so we can perhaps do classes. So if you get an apartment, you have a job, now you're going to need to have a budget and learn how to manage your finances. And sometimes people need help doing that. Sometimes people need help managing their chronic health problems, getting transportation to and from doctors. So we'll be providing those services as well to the property, the residents of the property.
It's really an invaluable resource to me. It's a place to come get some food, some much needed clothing. They offer counseling, which I've utilized a little bit of, and they're also trying to get me into housing, and they've assisted me in getting a job at Target, so I am employed now.
It meant upward motion. I was going to another center. I like the people were fine and the services were fine, but here it seems like they really get to know you and they want to help you. They don't want you to be here for 10 years, you know. So, and they've leaned in, and it's been great.
There are hidden homeless in Walnut Creek. A lot of people that their incomes are on the very low side, and they manage to live in their cars, couch surf, and we don't necessarily know that they're homeless. I'm often asked about, aren't we getting more people because the center is open, so we're getting more people who are homeless? And the answer to that is, yes, we are getting more, but we're getting more not necessarily because we're Trinity Center and we provide these services, but because the population is growing. And when the population grows, a larger portion of them become homeless or at the risk. We're serving more and more people at risk now than that are homeless. We're serving more families. We were single adults for the first 4 years, and now we're getting families. And so that says a lot about the economic condition of the area that we live in. It's very tough to live here. 1 year ago, we had 700 people on our rolls, active. Now that doesn't mean they come every day. We would be exploding if they did. But it meant we served 700 people. This year, we have served 350. So what's the difference? Difference is when people come in, we are then working with other agencies. We're working in a collaborative way. So the county has started a program that it's called coordinated entry. So it used to be you had to go through a specific agency to get your need. Now you don't. You can call 211 and be referred. You can come into a care center like Trinity Center and be referred. You can go to the warming center, the core team. There are a lot of entries now into the system, and that's helping. It's helping a lot because the more interactions you have with social service agencies, the greater your chance of being helped. We started in 2012. The city council didn't know us and had no data to go on to try to support us in the services that we provided. But over time, where I've worked consistently with the staff at the city, with council, with the planning commission, we have proven to each other that we are viable partners and we are in this together. We are not in this by ourselves. And the resources that I can bring to the city through the county and the resources that the city can bring to me through staff and departments are invaluable. And so what we've been able to do over the last 4 years is to grow in that relationship. And so when I go and I speak to any subcommittee, I'm welcomed and I'm listened to. Not always agreed with, that's okay, but I'm heard. And then when I come to Planning Commission and Council, it's the same thing. There is a mutual respect. I know that they're going to hear what I have to say. And again, they may not approve, but they're going to hear. And the same thing is I'm open to listening to their guidance and their expertise. I think it's a really good working relationship, and we've been successful, I think, because of that. There's an open dialogue, and we're interested in the same thing, interested in helping people.
I don't know what I would do without this place. There's nothing else like it around, and it's just an invaluable resource.
People is the key word. They're just people. They have hopes and dreams like we do. They have children. They have mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters. Many were once productive, had jobs, doctors, lawyers, truck drivers, servers, teachers, you name it. They've all socioeconomic backgrounds. And for one reason or another, they fell off the track, either lost their job, lost their housing. Which came first, we're not sure. That's part of peeling the onion back. And so how do you put all that back together? But if you don't understand the person, if you don't have the opportunity to look the person in the eye and see that life behind those eyes, you might not care. So I think that's the biggest thing that I would like for people to do, is to be able to understand that people who are living without housing are just people.